I've got one word for you: sugar. That's right, sugar. I know you've probably heard sugar's bad for you. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you know it and you've kind of ignored it. Either way, I want to give you a couple very shocking statistics about sugar that you need to know. It's very, very important that you need to know this. And the reason why is it can be killing you, literally killing you. So let me explain a couple things. First, a stat. The average American consumes 154 pounds of sugar a year. 154 pounds of sugar a year. Whoa, that is just like way too much. You're thinking, well, I don't even eat that many desserts. Maybe you don't, but sometimes it's what's in the food that we actually have. Some of the processed foods that we have. That's why we encourage people, if they can, make their own foods. When you go to restaurants, ton of sugar in so many different things. And that's where we're consuming a lot of the sugar. And that is the average American. And when we look at sugar, hold on, I want to show you something here, guys. So this right here, sugar. First of all, there's actually no sugar in here. This was years ago. And so I store other stuff in here like beans and that kind of stuff. But I wanted to show you, this is 4 pounds of sugar. You need approximately 40 of these every single year. 40. Whoa. Okay. Another thing, when we're looking at ingredients on food. Now, first of all, you generally shouldn't be buying processed foods. I think you guys know that, but just letting you know, you should be hitting the outskirts of the grocery store for all the whole foods. So processed foods generally have a lot of chemicals and sugar in them. And occasionally, whenever I'm not making my own tomato sauce and I'm in a rush, I do buy tomato sauce. And as an example, it's organic because we always try to go organic, non-GMO stuff. Well, this was kind of shocking to me because I actually was looking at the label, and I'm going to just read it to you. The first ingredient is organic tomato puree. All right. The second ingredient, organic diced tomatoes, and in organic tomato juice. Like, okay. The third ingredient, organic cane sugar. That, so you know, that's going in the trash. Yeah, because sometimes you buy things and you're in a rush. You don't even think about them. Even we don't, as you can see. But I've got to throw that out now because there's no way I can consume that much sugar. That's ridiculous. When I make my own tomato sauce, zero sugar in there. So why would they have to put sugar in? That's because it's addictive. It is extremely addictive. You probably heard some of these things, but it is more addictive than cocaine. And when we are eating sugar, it actually creates more of an appetite for us. Why do you think they put it in there? They want us to eat more. And who's they? Kind of think you already know that. A lot of the food companies out there, they want us to eat more of the food, but it wants us to eat more food. That's what sugar does. And it is the number one inflammatory. Inflammation is the cause of generally most disease out there. And sugar is number one on that list. So what I'm encouraging you to do is a couple things. Reduce the amount of sugar intake that you have. Look at the labels on the food that you're buying, even if you're buying processed foods, even organic stuff. Clearly, we made a mistake because we were rushing around, didn't look at the label well enough. And just understand that you've got to take care of your body. You've only got one of them. Please take care of it.